So whenever I start doing any design with FileMaker, I find myself wanting to make buttons with icons in their various states. And this, I think, is a tedious process. There's plenty of good icons available for free, but turning them into icons for FileMaker is kind of a pain. So this is something that I've been working on the last couple days, and this uses web fonts and fonticons. So things like, here's one called Ionicons, and the other one that's common is Font Awesome. There's several of these, and what this lets you do is take one of the icons from those sets and turn it into pings that you can use in buttons, and in fact even can turn it into a button. So let's check it out. So Ionicons is the example we're going to use here. Most of these guys, in fact all the ones I found, give you some kind of interface for finding an icon that you want and then getting the character code associated with it. So there it is. It's F2C3. So I'm going to copy that to the clipboard, and I'm going to paste that in here, and we'll see that it's going to update my 4 button states with these guys. So these are pings. So when I drag them out and open them up, you'll see that they open up in preview just fine. And we can adjust a bunch of the settings. We can change the colors. You can see the different colors I'm using here. We can also change the alpha. So there we've got a 50% red there. So that's kind of neat. You can certainly drag these out and put them in your buttons, and that works fine. But I took it one step further with the help of Base Elements. And let's check this out here. So there's an empty file. I've made a button. Let's just set it to exit. We don't need that. Exit script. And let's set its style to, I'm going to use icon button. So this is really just one that's set up with no borders or anything like that, no highlights. And right now we have to give it has to have a named style, has to be in the theme. This is just in the mock-up that I'm doing. We'll be able to support much more sophisticated or custom buttons moving forward. But all you really have to do currently is create the button you want to start as a template and make sure you save that as a name style, and this will work just fine. So I copy it to the clipboard. I go back to my tool and I just click this button here, add icons to button on clipboard. I click that and I go back to the test file and click paste, and there we have our button. So that's kind of nice. Now we can do a couple other things too. We can make that, we can, let's see, we'll get rid of that one. There's that guy. So we can also, like let's say you wanted to have it hover a little bit. When on hover you want it to raise up. So let's raise it up 2 pixels. And so that will move it up a little bit. Then we want to depress it. So let's do 8 here. And let's go back and do the same thing. We'll copy to the, copy to the clipboard, come here, add it to the thing there, and paste. And now we've got, it's raising up. I don't know if you can see that a little bit. Let's see. I'll make that a little bigger. You can see it raising up, and when I click it, it's depressing. So this can be done with any of our fonts super easy. We can grab this down arrow, for example, grab the character code, and go back to our tool, paste it in, and let it regenerate. There it goes. I'm going to grab my, where's my button? There it is. Grab it to the clipboard and come back and paste, and there we have a nice button icon. So that's what I've been working on. Love to know what you think. Thanks. Bye-bye.